What's up, guys? It is the weekend, which means I have another medium-sized stack of next week's books to read. All these books come out next Wednesday on September 3rd. I thought I would run through them with you real quick just to show you some of what's coming out next week, let you know what I'll be reading over the weekend, what I'll be making preview videos of, and if there are any that you want to know more about, let me know, and I will try to post a spoiler-free preview video of that. Now, let me say that just like last week, we have not yet received our shipment from Lunar Distribution, so I don't have any DC. I don't have any Image or Mad Cave or anything like that. I won't have my hands on all of that stuff until Tuesday, but I do still have some really cool stuff from Marvel here. Got a IDW and a Dark Horse, I think. So we're gonna start off with the one that has the biggest question mark over it, and that is Amazing Spider-Man number 11, or Legacy number 975. And I am happy to say that we do get answers in here as to what is going on with these two Spider-Men. One is in New York, one is in space. We find out who this one is, who that one is. We get answers to the end of the previous issue and who is who and what is what. We get all of those answers. And I'm happy to say that I am really on board with it. I really enjoyed this issue, especially the space story. I thought it was really cool. So I know it's been a bit of a weird ride up to this point, but this is really cool, and I'm really interested to see where all of this goes. And then keeping in line with Spider-Man, we have Spider-Man 94 number 1, and this follows on the heels of the end of the Spider-Man animated series from the 90s. So we get a little bit of closure here. I don't think we find out how Peter finds MJ. I think by the time this starts, she's already back, but maybe they'll fill that in for us. But yeah, we're gonna get an ending to the Spider-Man animated series, so that's pretty cool. We also have Imperial War Exiles number 1. This is another Imperial tie-in. We got 2 of these this week, and now we have this one featuring Professor X and Lalandra. This follows up from the end of the X-Manhunt storyline, which I thought was pretty okay, but I was really interested to see where they went after that, and this is where they went, so can't wait to check this one out. We have a new one-shot from IDW. This is called Blood Honey. We got a little bit of a preview of this in the IDW sampler book on Free Comic Book Day, and I thought this was a pretty cool story, so now we get the whole thing here. And then another pretty interesting one is Doctor Strange number 450, and this follows on the heels of the Doctor Strange of Asgard series and leads into the new Doctor Strange series that we're going to get, I think, in December, sometime this fall. So I'll be interested to see what exactly is in here. And then from here, we have Tex Arcanum number 2. The first issue was interesting, kind of a Midwestern John Constantine, if you will. So I can't wait to see what kind of supernatural shenanigans he gets up into in here. We have Gwenpool number 5, the series that I should not like as much as I do, but I'm just really interested in the mystery of who is this new Gwen Stacy. I'm pretty sure now that it's not the actual real Gwen Stacy from the 70s, but maybe we'll get that definitive answer in here. We've also got all new Venom number 10, and this may be the last hurrah with Venom and Mary Jane being a duo. This is the last of the all new Venom title before it goes back to just Venom next month with Venom number 250. We'll have to see if this is their last outing together or if maybe we get 1 or 2 more issues with them. And then we also have Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu number 12, Marvel's most underrated book. Everybody should be reading this. It is so good. Last issue was a little bit of a breather after a phenomenal story wrapped up, and I think now we're going to get the start of a new one in here. And then last but definitely not least is Avengers number 30. Number 29 just came out this week, so it's crazy that we already have this. Number 29 was interesting because it revisited the concept of the missing moment and the tribulation events. And now this is the return of the Marvel zombies. And if the solicitation is to be believed, that does have something to do with the missing moment, but I don't quite know what yet. So I'll be very interested to read this and see what the heck is going on. And that's it, guys. There are 10 books in this stack, and this definitely is not everything that comes out next week because, again, I don't have my hands yet on the DC books, Image books, anything like that. Thankfully, though, I do have a digital preview copy of Matt Fraction's Batman number 1 that comes out next week. I've had that for a couple months. I've read it 2 or 3 times. It is so good, so I can still make a preview video of that. But as for everything else, I won't have access to that until Tuesday. So I'm not sure what that means for any potential preview videos there. But still some really good stuff here. I'm definitely going to be making preview videos of Amazing Spider-Man, of Spider-Man 94, Imperial War Exiles, maybe this Doctor Strange 450, and we'll just have to see how it all goes with the rest of them. But if there's any that you want to know more about, let me know, and I will try to post a spoiler-free preview video of that as well. But again, all these books come out next Wednesday on September 3rd. Guys, I appreciate you watching, and I'm going to go get started on these books.